Right. Day 89. It literally feels hella weird sitting 89. But I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. I know I didn't really tell you guys in the last episode, now that I'm somewhat returning. Um, I won't be doing the Dungeons and Wilds series no matter throughout the older videos that I have done them. But it is a series that is long gone actually. But we're gonna be doing Crystalsong. No matter, we are in Crystalsong, but we are in Howling. No matter, the dungeon is in Howling, but we have to head downward to Crystalsong. I don't think we have any quests down here. I do see a blue exclamation mark. No matter, the blue ones are usually optional, like I said yesterday, but do not recommend it. Alright, I'm just gonna look around and see if we have any quests. I think I have done the quests once we started up. Right for the Lich King. I can't go that way. That's for the Horde actually. Hey, the bubble shop. I think the bubble shops are new. Shit, I don't even remember. Because ever since they changed everything, everything's a little different. Talp and why is this Talp here? Okay, that was a little weird. I had to get rid of that ASAP because this is gonna, it literally is just gonna be in the way, actually. Alright, first I want to see if I have, I'm pretty sure I already have the, I'm pretty sure I already have all of the armor that I can get
Feel
from
free to browse.
these. Here's the thing, I don't know which ones that I was gonna go for and what I didn't went for actually. I don't remember. Right now, this one's looking pretty solid. But here's the thing, I don't even remember what they all look like. Honestly, I really don't. I think I have. Oh man, I need to look at
Be careful.
let's do set. Honestly, I really don't even remember like which ones that I have and which one I don't have, if you guys know what I mean. I almost got this one full. God, it's been 2 years. And I can't believe I was working on some of this stuff anyway. I literally only got the boots for this set here. And Violence, I basically have the whole set for this. I had to make it work though. God, I had to go to somewhere that I can be able to do choice bonds, that's for sure. If you guys know. It's just been a crazy hot minute, to be honest. Well, there's the portal to Stormwind if I'm gonna go ahead and take it, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to take it or not. Alright, let's make our way to the Flight Master. And the Flight Master is right up here. No matter, we could just fly away to...
Hello.
Basically, we can be able to fly away because we're already in... I can't even think right now. Literally in Crystalsong, but we are going to...
Good luck, friend.
I think we're just gonna fly out. I think it's always just best to. And before we do start, I don't really know exactly all of the places where we need to begin. That base in Ice Crown. That base in Storm Peaks. I think we just need to explore and to see where it all starts, to be honest. Because honestly, I really have no idea. Okay, we do explored Northwind. We need Crystalsong. We already got 3 parts of it has been explored. Let's go ahead and go quests, Northwind. Complete 8 daily quests for the Furiously Heart listed below. This is for the School of Baskins from yesterday's zone that we actually did yesterday. Okay, so these are, I'm gonna say those are the like the blue. So basically, the blue information marks are the daily quests. The same thing with the OSs. Devoring the Dracu is below. I did Betrayer. Don't even know what that's gonna be at, to be honest. So, according to this, there is literally no quests in Crystalsong. Quite literally. Okay. That is perfectly fine then. Then we can just make our way back to Dollarwan and do the Violet Hold then. But we're definitely going to explore the sun though. Okay, so then I guess we're just gonna to explore Crystalsong and then we'll make our way back to Dollarwan to do the Violet Hold. And I literally can't believe, as we say, explored, then exploring. Love how it says that actually. Okay. So currently there's really isn't any quests here. Because the only 2 quests I see that kind of somewhat starts up in Storm Peaks and Ice Crown. And this leads up to Zero Drex. So, this place is fucking beautiful. Honestly, it really is. Okay. We need the Great Tree, the Wind Wanderer's Overlook, the Sun Raver's Command, and the Ice Front. I want to say they're probably down this way. I want to say that's probably where everything is at actually. I think that's the Great Tree. It looks like it because it is the tallest tree. There's a song. Yeah, there's the Astro Front. That has this has to be the great tree then. I can't really get anything though, but maybe this tree here is? What happened? What in the lore is Crystalsong? Oh man, I had to go back into the Chronicle books to read it, to be honest. Because, Crystalsong was like the ancient lands of the Night Elves. Alright, there's the Great Tree. It's been crazy long since I read the first Chronicle book. And that is the gate that leads to Ice Crown. Sun Weaver's Command, and then Wind Runner's Overlook. Let's go over to this direction and see what we can get. You fully back? No. I'm just on a 7-day pass. I got to now to Tuesday. I'm gonna say if I want to be fully back actually. The Overlook. Storm Peaks. We definitely gonna be learning a lot about the Titans now. Storm. The onboard track it. Oh, there's some Weavers. Okay, so that's all Horde because that's all Blood Elves. So we need to get out there before we actually get shot at. Where is Wind Runner's Overlook? Maybe this one over here? This one's blue. The other one was red. It makes sense. Yeah, Wind Runner's Overlook. Nice. Explore Crystalsong Forest has been completed. Alright, now let's make our way back to Dollarwan and go ahead and do the Violet Hold. Now, I do know that the Violet Hold is a really short dungeon. It can be a long dungeon, but normally it's a short dungeon. It's pretty much a prison, basically. Alright, back to Dollarwan we go. And we need to go this way. I don't know if there's any quests I need to pick up from these Dollarwan soldiers. I don't think there is anything. I guess we just go on in. We got a quest up from Lieutenant Sensori.
Need help?
Reinforces finally. The prison's guards can't hold out against these invasions for much longer. You have to relieve my men and try to hold out for as long as you can. There is still some power in the defense systems available. Some of the activation crystals located around the prison is triggered a discharge in the situation for some.
Be careful.
Well, I actually could have continued talking before I actually accept the quest, but let's go ahead and accept this quest here. My forces are absolute scramblings. In my goals, incidents just keep coming. I feel that the worst has yet to come. You must engage them until their leader, Kalyangosa, comes, only her death will stop the invasion and to save Dalaran. Speak to me again when you're ready.
Safe travels. Greetings.
Okay. Activate the crystals when we are get into trouble, right? Okay. Is your entire party and the individuals ready to continue? I fire all the discharge of the activation crystals to cover the retreat of my guards. Yes, I am ready. Get your people to safety. We keep the blue dragonfly forces at bay.
Farewell.
The first things first. The container. We need Sanya Ghost needs to be slain. Can't interact with that. Lieutenant, I'm locking the door. Good luck and thank you for doing this. You're welcome, Sin. I want to say Sinclairy. That's kind of what it sounds like. Alright, the portal keeper engaged from the portal. Portal keeper. The portal has stabilized attack. And we need to head all the way up here right quick. Feed these Azure invaders. Alright, elite blue dragonfly squad appears from the portal. Alright, we need to go in and destroy him before they actually breach through this door. Alright, we got some good. We got a almost set that is good for transmogs. Currently, it's good for transmogs. Yeah, the portal is there. Opening. A elite blue dragonfly squad appears from the portal. Easy peasy. Gotta go from that. Got another portal coming in. Come on, Azure Raiders. Bring it. Got an old wag. The portal had stabilized. Oh, we got a portal guardian there. Okay. More portals take this one place. Got a silver, some silver in a wand? I take that one and definitely will sell it. Come on, dragonflights. They're literally going by one. Kinda like it, but I think this one's about to open up the...
I can't attack that target.
Can't attack that target. The Lavenador is free. It's literally a core hound. I think this is boss number 1. Alright, the first escape prisoner has been defeated. Okay, so there are 3 bosses. I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything. I just decided to pick up the meat, but that's fine. Oh, so, okay, I get it now. So there are 18 porters. We got 7 out of 18 now. Come on, Blue Dragon Kings, bring it! I kinda wish you guys was more coming out of the portal than literally going by one. No matter, I am literally one-shotting them though. Got some silver here. We got some more silver here. We got... Oh, it's counting down. It's not counting up. That was a guardian. No, it's going up. Now it's 9 out of 18. Got a captain. This one. We had a captain and play a stalker and also a raider. No, nothing that I really care about that I can be able to sell. An elite blue dragonfly squad appears from the portal. I'm gonna do the avenging shield on them. Grab that silver. I'm gonna grab this sword. I can be able to use it for treasure marks. Normally for these dungeons, I usually will be recording, but definitely not. The way into Dalaran has been open. Actually, no, it's not. Well, somewhat, but you're not quite all the way in Dalaran. We got another boss coming in. Alright, the second escape prisoner needs to be defeated. We've got Moldwag here. That is a Watcher.
I can't attack that.
Come on, Watcher. I haven't seen one of these since Burning Crusade. Just gonna use Judgment on you. And I am gonna take these 6 servers and this chest piece and this Venom Eyes. I'm gonna take them and sell it actually. Oh, I want to say 18 is the max for this dungeon. Okay, I get it, I get it. Come on, Blue Dragonkin. Bring it. I am waiting for you on the opposite side of that portal. Get judgment to the face. Well, judgment to the side. I'm curious who's the last boss. That is Yosa anyway. The portal keeper and mantis from the portal.
I'm out of range.
Done. Get this judgment keeper. And take that silver. Let's run all the way over here, back to the top here. Let's see what type of dragon flight. It is a guardian. Gonna take that silver from him. Yeah, I definitely should be reading the texts that the guardians are yelling out, but they just gonna say the exactly the same thing that they always were gonna say anyway. So the pretty much they all gonna say like duplicate things anyway. Take 2 gold and take these boots. I could take these potions, but I'm not gonna do them. Oh, these commons and poor texts are new. I just realized that actually. We got an elite blue dragon flight that just came from the portal. Got 3 gold.
Valiant defense, but this city must be razed. I will fulfill Malagos's wishes myself.
Oh, here's Yandagosa. And ooh, I didn't realize he was a blood elf, but it's just gonna be teleported to a dragon. I actually thought it was gonna be one of the prisoners that was Yandagosa. But we do get 15 gold from mine. We have a meal that looks like solar blades, a plate, leg plates, and I can probably definitely sell for gold actually. Alright, we are done here. Let's go ahead and turn out a quest from the Lieutenant Circlary.
Light be with you.
Alright, I have
Light
defended
bless you.
the prison from the blue dragon flights. Thank you, hero. Dalaran is saved for another day because of your bravery. Thank you for the leg plates and also the 10 gold.
Go with honor, friend.
And we are literally done with Crystalsong. It was easy peasy. It wasn't too bad. Okay. Now we are done with Crystalsong and literally the Violet Hold. I am gonna be scratching it out with the series dungeons piece of paper. I literally have if you haven't watched any of the older videos, I literally have a piece of paper that literally holds each dungeon from the different expansions. Like right now we are in Wrath of the Lich King. I got Callous Chrism, Miss Pandoria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, and Battles from Azeroth, where I don't have Dragonblight yet, but whenever I get into Dragonblight, I will get to it. 100%. Trying to get a little bit of some energy from my little energy drink there. Okay. That we are done with Crystalsong and literally everything that we need to do for Crystalsong and Dalaran. Literally there wasn't any quests, but now I don't know if I want to. God, it's been 2 years. I don't even know if I just did a zone for each episode or I just moved into a new zone on the same episode. Let me check right quick. Okay, we are just gonna continue moving on. We are gonna make our way to the Howling Fjord. Literally the only flying spot we got is to Valgrind Potent. So there's really wasn't even a episode that I did 2 years ago that I did transfer over to a different zone in the same episode. Give me 1 second. I literally need to change my category. I can't believe I literally forgot about that. Alright, we in the right category now. We was still chilling in the just chatting. Okay, but how are you heading to the Howling Forge? I'm probably Fjord. I'm probably pronouncing it. It really won't surprise me if I was. We are gonna go ahead and get the achievement track. There are literally 12 chapters here. But I did think, and I did look up, there is 140 quests here. Northwind. And we get the Howling Forged. Let's get that track too. Oh, beautiful Dragonblight. Feel like it wasn't that long. No, it was 2 years ago, but it feels like it wasn't long ago when I was here anyway. Honestly, it really doesn't. No matter, there was an episode that I did look up that we did manage to do Moonglade and also transfer over to Winter Spring. It has been so long ago back in Classic. I don't know if I remember if Wintergreen had quests. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me look back because I don't remember if there was any quests inside the spring. I think there was. Yeah, there definitely was. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I definitely did transfer over to a different zone after exploring one zone then. Good to know. But I honestly, I think I didn't really get any of the chapters till like episode 45 if I remembered. God, feel like it literally doesn't feel like it's been that long ago when I started, but it was literally 3 years ago when I started the series. Well, the reboot of the series, no matter for the people that had watched the original The original was back in like 2017 with me and my uncle. We kind of somewhat did the same thing, but we did rush through a lot of dungeons, and I decided to bring it back and do it the way that I really want to. That's when I decided to make a callback over to YouTube, and that's when I decided, when I was over on Mixer, that's when I actually started to play WoW again. And then right when the Mixer shutdown happened, literally the Mixer shutdown happened, I had to move back to Twitch. But at the time, I lost a lot of things in the mix of what happened back in 2019. Why I decided to work with Mixer though. God, this place is beautiful. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so there are 2 dungeons here. The Untangled Peninsula and the Old Guardian Keep. The Old Guardian Peninsula and the Old Guardian Keep. Okay. This place is fucking beautiful. It's all cliff sides too, so this is gonna be a little bit hard to navigate, but I'm pretty sure we can be able to get it, actually. I'm actually gonna be able to zoom the minimap up so I can be able to see everything more better than I have been. My Conley!
You got my attention.
Fjord Dragon's got another thing coming if he thinks we group up Green Guild scrubs. He's sent to defend his port and hold out much longer. My Conlord rises his eyes as he examines your equipment. You, however, might feel a bit better. The importance of holding this post cannot be started enough, and those old monsters flying overhead, the situations around here has gone from bad to worse. Reported advise animal killer just northwest of here, and let him know what you are about, a bubblegum.
Watch your back.
And this one of the boats, I think this is the boat that leads out to Stormwind, if I'm 100% sure, if I remembered. God. We just got freaking, I think that's the Horde. Yeah, we just have some freaking Dragonflayer raiders just flying around. Vargarni, actually. This Admiral Killer.
Well met. Be careful.
I was sent to you for orders, actually, to see what we can do about these monsters that are flying around the camp, actually. To just speak the truth, we can't afford to lose this post. It's one of 2 safe harbors for the Alliance as on this chunk of frozen hell. Not really frozen, but I know what you mean. The other being a few hundred miles west of here on the coast of the Boran Tundra.
For the Alliance.
If Famgo falls, and properly supplies line into Northwind will case to insist. From there, it is one of the matters of times before we are servants of the Lich King. Now, I don't know about you, but I got a wife and 3 kids back in Elwyn, and I do damn if I go down without a fight. The situation here is critical, and we can use all of the manpower you're able to muster. Get into the front gate and help the guards defend the city against the invading monsters. Okay, so he wants us to slay 2 Dragonflayer invaders or the Dragonflayer Longs, actually. Okay. So he wants us to make our way to the front gates here. So we can be able to slay 12 dragon flayers. Is this the only presses I'm getting? Yeah, the cresses are tagged, so I don't see any mason marks. Yeah, I don't see any other mason marks. So I guess Admiral Kill is like the only person we're gonna do cresses so far. Alright, I just need to make sure. Okay, so we need to kill Treble Brown. Oh, it doesn't really matter then. Okay. Hello, Vanguardian Defender. We got 3 out of 12. Holy shit! I didn't realize he's just gonna run like that. The audio's a little bit loud in my ear, to be honest. I feel like I was yelling then. I got 6 out of 12. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and kill this invader here. We got a Wong. Go and do a judgment. We got 8 out of 12. Oh, they just teleport anywhere then. Okay. They literally just teleport anywhere then. Hey, you! Get back up here. I just 12 out of 12. Alright, we got everything. Now let's return back to Apple Killer. Oh, it's a little Tookie. Aw, that's cute. I just realized there's Tookies here. I will Killer. The invaders in the wrongs has been dealt with.
Go with honor, friend.
You gave your defenses and expect support they needed, champion. Our is higher than ever now. Thanks to you, I think they are able to handle the remaining outslaughters of their own. I got bigger plans for you. I think of it to the 10 gold actually. Alright, what the big plans are? Apple? We've been here for a month when those malformed giants appears out of thin air, and we are prepared for any sorts of attack and paid daily for our complacent. And the entire larger team were lost, and several townsfolk were adopted and taken to the ruins. We've been on the defenses ever since. I take these mounted warriors and scouts we sent to rescue our people and been harpooned by the Valkyries and left for dead in the forest directly north of Valgren. This lodges those harpoons and 3 outspouts. Okay, we need to go and rescue 8 scouts actually. So right now we literally only get 1 crest lines right at the moment, but I feel like we're definitely gonna run into some more actually. Alright, so we need to free 8 of them. Alright, there's number 1. Backwards. Oh, they're like, okay, they're like Vikings. Yeah, these are like Vikings, basically. I'm pretty sorry I probably said that before, probably back in the Regional Hills or any of the past What the Lich King episodes, but it's been 2 years since I don't really exactly know what I said from 2 years ago anyway. We literally just have a Dragon Blight.
It's too far away.
Literally just having a Dragon Blight Valkyrie, a lieutenant, just showing up. I'm just gonna one-shot him. No matter, I need to be more down this stretch, and I am literally just having fun slaying these Valkyries still. That's literally, I literally was having fun with destroying these Valkyries though. Alright, that's 3 out of 8. Here's 4. Here's 5 to 6. Alright, here's 6 right up here. Alright, there's 7. Go ahead and get rid of that Dragon Flare. Alright, and there is 8. Alright, beautiful. Alright, we return our way back to the Apple. If he's moving, so he's literally behind this tent now.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Apple. All the 8 harpoons has been released from our scouts.
Go with honor, friend.
What the Valkyries did to our scouts was gruesome display and savagery. Well, they are Vikings. It was a scored tactic meant to weaken our resource, to send us running in Fjord for our lives. It's failed. We are going to show those monsters what it means to wage war against the Alliance. Ooh, what am I gonna get? This mace here costs us more, but thank you for the 10 gold actually. This battle is far from over, champion. If our people are still alive inside that village, someone has to go and get them. Vice Emerald Killer nods at you. Head north and enter the Valskull village. Once there, look for our people. If they are in prison, you need to find a way and break them out. Maybe they have some more information about what it is that we are actually fighting. Okay, so we need to go rescue 3 prisoners. We got a quest line from Beltane here.
What's on your mind?
We were on the brink of the Launcher's breakthrough from those monsters' attack. Sadly, I was the only one that made it back to Valgrind. Now I don't know if my crew is dead or alive, but the artifacts we discovered on that dig must be found. If you head into the Rimeskull village, well, you keep an eye out for my team. If there any hope of recovering that information, we must pursue it. Search for Fjord first, but he was the last one I saw before I made my escape. Okay, so we need to look for Fjord for him. Okay, we do have another quiz right up here at Captain Zoek.
Need help?
You literally standing right on top of these craters here.
For the Alliance.
2 weeks ago, our chief engineer got his hands on some Valkyrie harpoon gun. The same type of the gun that the Valkyrie used in taking down our ships. But buying that gun, he managed to put together a comprehensive operation manual. Unfortunately, he was abducted and taken north up here to Valskull village. Okay, so we need to rescue this operation. Okay, so we need to go and recover the harpoon operation manual. That's kind of what it looks like. We actually did find him, but near death and without the manual. His dying words and then indicates that the manual was lost in the old Carney catacombs, located at the northwest end of Rimeskull. Get it, that manual. I definitely will.
Be careful.
I definitely will, Captain. Okay. Is there any more quests? We do have... I think that looks like a tavern. It definitely is. It looks like we actually managed to get every quest so far. Oh, there is another quest. Right here. This is still Alani here.
Each day is a blessing.
While the explorers of leagues have their scrambled bits and pieces of the past through the ecological findings of the Vice Emerald might expand from the knowledge of the presence through brutal force. The true lives of the spirits with the spirits. With the proper regrants, I am able to see into the spirit world. Okay, so you're a shaman pretty much.
Dionys Akar.
Or a druid. I think he's a druid. If it is there that the past presents the future of Northwind. Besides, if you wish to look more, I have secured my frequent pouch. It was the launch in the ship that is now at the bottom of Dagger Cow Bay, just east of here. Okay, so we need to go and retrieve his radiant pouch for him. So we need to make our way to Ramskull. God, I can't even read right now. I don't even know why I can't, but once we are gonna go and retrieve his Regrant pouch. That place, we do have a quest down here. Alright, first I need to go to my collection. Let's go to mounts and we're gonna ride on the seahorse here. Oh, we got a scuba diver here. Hey, what's up? That are you doing down here? Me? Oh well, you see, I'm trying to clean this place up, ordered from Killer himself. He's saying to me, Harry, I want you to put on the diving bell and search for the silverback for Dagger Cap for our stuff. Say maybe I could leave me a hand while you down here. Throughout Bay, here all kinds of goodies. Yeah, mean surprises. Go out and bring me back whatever you find. Use the dying helmet if you don't want out of air and die. Okay, thank you. I definitely need it actually. Alright, beautiful. We now have the... Is this ingredient crouch? It definitely is. Okay. So we need to find 10 Valgor surprise crates. I think I may need to... God, they changed everything since 2 years ago. We'll swap out the Griffin with the Seahorse for now. And let's look for some supply crates. Should be around here somewhere. Well, here's one here. Now we need to find 9 more. There's 2, 3. Alright, mountain up. I don't know if the seahorse is actually the best bet to make swimming faster, or it's just gonna be swimming just gonna be a slow pace anyway. We got 3 out of 10. Oh, there's one literally right next to me. I did not see that. Alright, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7. We got shark nearby. Got a lot of hammerheads. I actually hope they don't come in and attack me though. Alright, there's 5. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, beautiful. Alright, seahorse, I'm mounting back up to you. Alright, 7. I guess I'm just gonna swim. Don't know what it is faster. I feel like there's the same pace anyway. 8, 9, 10. Well, any one of these 4 is gonna get me up to 10 anyway. What is closer? I think this one's more closer, to be honest. That's kind of what it looks like. Alright, there's all 10 supply crates. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in while we are good with Apple Bud? Where are you? We literally just lost some. Huh. That, or do I need to take the scuba diver helmet off? You can't. Not right now. Okay. How about now? You can't. Not right now. Then why I can't take my scuba diver helmet off if I'm already done? The quest though. I don't quite understand that. Oh, there he is. Okay. He decided to spawn in. That was weird. Honestly, that was really weird.
Hey there.
Oh, his name is Hedward Lagris. Okay. I managed to collect 10 of the supply crates for you.
See you around.
Wow, you sword is excellent. Yep. Well, just give me those crates. I need to document them and take a take inventory and some other stuff that you haven't been trained to deal with or understand. Don't worry. I'll be sure to tell Killer know what a great job you did down here. Yep. Yeah. You can leave now. Skedaddle. Thank you for the 10 gold, actually.
Safe travels.
I'm gonna say that was just a side quest, but it's always best to get all of the quests. No matter if it's just a blue one, I definitely won't go be after it, actually. Just gonna go ahead and let the guys know that now. God, I literally just can't read. We managed to get his Belgian pouch. Let's go ahead and find this harpoon manual and also capture some and freeze the captured prisoners. Also, we do have a quest over here too. Looks like it's gonna be on the ground. Still a cave nearby. The only caves I see are right here. That or this house that leads underground? No, but... Well, there's Paulie. He's dead. You found Paulie a bit too late, it seems. While looking over the course, you see a journal printed tied in Paulie's death grip. Upon examining the journal, you read what appears to be a scribbling of a dying dwarf. To whoever finds this journal, these bloodthirsty monsters are taken up residence of the ruins of Wine Skull. What they want is why they're here is a mystery. In any case, the artifacts are not safe with those beasts and around. Zed and I made a new discovery while hiding out. A crypt decoded the tablet. Unfortunately, Zed and I were separated late last night. He had the crypt tablets with the golden thread in Diagram located unknown. Find Fred, Paulie. Okay, so now we need to go and find Fred in the sky in the village. And I need to place my helmet back to my character actually. No matter, it won't kill me, but it's always best to have my helmet on me. It just feels weird if I actually did have my... Hey, there's a Dragon Flare cage key. Okay, so we need to kill some of these to find the key. And there's one of the prisoners. There's 1 out of 3. You have my things here. If you don't mind, I will say by yourself the vengeance of the captures. Oh yes, you definitely can, bud. Well, at least we actually just found a second key, because... Oop, I just got stunned by throwing my avenging shield. Okay. Here is the second captive. It is a literal Illidanni. Not Illidanni, Dillabani. I will help out before I head back to Velgard. At least that's what I could do. Now we need to find one more key. There's the third prisoner. I'm pretty sure this thing probably will have the key, or the last key. definitely didn't, but he does. Oh, or we can make it this prisoner here. Dang, afterwards that thing had the key actually. Do you have the key? No, you definitely do not. So got a tribe, man. Dang, just killing these dragon flayers literally are stunning me. Don't know why though, but they are. Alright, here is prisoner number 3. Alright, many things allow me to repay you by killing a few dozen of these beasts. Okay, there is one more thing, actually 2 more things that I need to do. Battle hard brothers, wars with the seeping kin and the echoes of war. It is the lieutenant that we killed earlier. Okay. There is another quest that I may need to pick up, but I don't know where exactly where it's at. There has to be a underground passage somewhere. Because it's saying that the quest is underground. That plus the menu's underground too. Looks like it's maybe this way. And that's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, looks like it goes underground here. I would say that, well, this Zed literally was eaten. Nope, not yet. Literally about to be eaten by freaking frogs. Like when they kill some of these frogs, I'm gonna take these boots and I can be able to sell them. There's Zed. You found Zed. You're not no doctor, but the prolongation for Zed is more assuming negative. It looks as if they were preparing to feed him to the wrongs. Gruesome. There's no sign of the corpse of Zed after carefully searching the area for discovering from written in the dirt. Gore and they inside the catacombs have crypt and tablets. Perhaps you should head into the catacombs located just north of here for the search of Gowenfred and Dirgren. The bridge across the wrong pit will lead right into the tunnel leading down into the catacombs. Okay, so we need to make our way to the catacombs. The bridge, catacombs. Okay. We are mounting up to my Steam skills and say that the catacombs lead this way. Yeah. Or Granny's catacombs. I bet this is probably gonna be a big maze. Thanks for my opportunities and no doubt for some payback. I'm going to head back to Belgron now, friend. Oh, you definitely will. I'll be there in maybe a few minutes actually. Because I need to find I literally need to find Goetfred. And also there is a quest down here also that I need to make sure I pick up also. What time is it here? It is 4:16. It's actually on the game. The flesh weapon. I want to say they probably make this. Oh shit. About here. I just go with Fred. About bloody time. Polly and Zed are dead and Delgren. Oh man, Delgren is dead also. Gowen Fred take his head, taking the Dragon Slayer chieftain into the depths in these catacombs, and I overheard that the other side's Mongols mentioned something about a sacrifice to the Dread King. The crypt is hidden away in Delgren's grimy beard. What? Doors hide things in their appearance all the time. There's nothing wrong with that actually. There's nothing wrong with finding stuff in their beards. They're keeping Belgrade locked up in a cage in a large fighting ring nearby. From what I gather, the Dragonflayers might out the prisoners to battle against the most powerful gladiators. They dump the losers in the basement and the Scourge Maganancers turn them into ghouls. It's horrifying. But first things first, the tablets are strewn about all across the dungeon. Excuse me. Let's get those recovered before you go off trying to be a hero. Okay, so we need to go and collect 10 of the Winescorn tablets. Just 10 of them. But here's the thing, I can literally one-side everyone, so I'm not too worried about that. Golden Fled. Alright, there's one tablet. Got some Valkyries up there. Can't really do anything with them. But they look like they are protecting something. They literally have Dragonflayer prisoners. They definitely have some prisoners down here that we definitely need to free them actually. I'm pretty sure there'll probably be a quest for that later. We got some silver, we got the belt. Go ahead and kill you. Got some silver. 2, there's 5, 4, 5, 6. There was a quest down here. I literally just realized that catacombs continues going down. Okay, well, there's 7 right here, right next to this flesh sweeper. There's 7. There's 8. Literally, this one was hidden. Let's head downwards. We got a soul reaper. What do you got? You got only silver? That's fine, that's fine. 9, 10. Alright, we got all the tablets. I'm gonna continue going down these catacombs to see if I can find that. Shit, well, there's the Scourge. It's supposed to be a manual down here too. I don't know, it's supposed to be this direction. Oh, we got something right over here. But it isn't. It is literally a sword. It's probably a paladin. With a Redson paladin sword. It has to be it. Why can I not hit you? Oh, there we go. That was a bit weird. I need to get out of here. No matter, I'm not really taking a whole lot of damage, but I think I need to head back and start heading this direction on the top floor. That, or maybe that sword is supposed to be for a quest and I just couldn't pick it up for some odd reason? I guess? I guess it's... Guess so. Alright. The manual should be right here. Alright, there's the quest too. Alright, W. I feel like there's probably gonna be a boss or something. That's what we literally only has silver actually. Alright, there's the manual. Argent the Oath Bond, the Argent Cassader. Versus groups for error and he tries to speak. I am a void of the Argent Cassade. charged with a skills duty. Our forces was declared in the Plague Lands by the light of dawn. The artifacts was cleansed and made pure once more. So many pursuers in the wake of its redemption. There is still a chance, still time. The artifacts was rolling into the den of the fallen. Far below us, guarded by Mercurial dead, Art's body glowed with brightening light. Light will protect you. Okay, so yeah, if you guys do remember that sword that we actually managed to see earlier, I want to say we may have to go get that sword for him. We had to get that sword for him. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. But that's what I'm about to do here. See if that sword that is down here is what I need. And I'm pretty sure it definitely is. Yeah, literally the light is literally burning them. Yeah, he's the Resurrection Paladin. Yeah, there's a skilled artifact. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's use that sneak. Hey, sir! How are you? You okay? Yeah. Nah, my name's that mama, but... Hold on, sir. Give me 1 second. I think he's this way, if I remember. Yeah, he's this direction. No. The Argent Crusaders this direction. Yep, there he is. Let's go ahead and turn the skills artifact to him. Okay, we are back. Ours is in Constance. I got your artifact for you, Arch. I feel compelled to place a scale blade next to the body of Arch. Upon doing this, you are once again blind by light. At place we do get the slicer for this. Somehow it's actually is really good. Damn, my sword actually. Don't know why it is, but accordingly it is. Archer smiles, glory to the light. You have done it. Archer's corpse. Take the artifacts and return to Valgrim. Lord Atheron Trueblade awaits its return. A fight with honor, friend. Arise, honor. It just dies. Oh man. Okay, so we need to bring the artifact to Lord Hordran Trueblade back in Valguardian. But now we need to make our way out of the catacombs to go in. So pretty much we just had to make our way. I don't even know what the hell I was saying at that point. Literally we just had to make our way back to go with Fred here and say that we did manage to get your weapons, 10 of some weapon school tablets for you. You done well, mate. Now that we secure the tablets, we can try to save Dalgrin's life and recover the corpse that will help us discover the meaning behind all these agents. I hold on to these tablets. You rest sure that Dalgrin. You sure that Dalgrin is still alive? You might have already seen the room where Dalgrin is being hid while you were gathering the tablets. It's through this through these corridors and then down a set of steps. Dalgren will be in the room at the bottom of the steps. Lock up tight. Get down there and find him. At the very least, you might be able to get the crypts from him. Well, there was a good amount of other prisoners that were down here, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't really went into that room. Well, Diagram was at actually. But he said that he is in a room down the stairs still. I may was close to that room, but I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, and I was literally close because I went over here, but I didn't went into this room. Like I said, and looked like Dagran's literally in this cage here. He's well alive and taking his booty actually. Yep, you find me. Whoopee-doo. And no, I don't have the crypt. My bear was the first thing these bases check. I'm for the one that got it now. He's the chieftain of the gladiators. Alright, where is he then? It looks like I need to kill this dude. Nothing will come out if you defeat the other gladiators. That's about the only way we get the crypt back. But on your ripping butts and get busy in the Ring of Judgment. If you do manage to get the crypt back, return it to Golden Thread and or nail the entrance of the catacombs. Me, don't worry about me. We are on the blink of discovering the missing link to humankind. Alpha the Valent. Now, that was fast. And there's the Ancient Crypt too. Alright, well, I guess those the gloons already got it, but I literally just needed that crypt. So now, I think I literally just went in the arena at a really good time. I forgot to pick up his silver too. I'm trying to get as rich as I possibly can. Because right now, I literally got 8,502 gold. I really don't even know what to do with that, actually. I think I was saving a certain amount for the auction house. I wasn't 100% sure. Well, Goldwood, I got the crypt for you, and also Degrad literally said that don't worry about him. The frustrating terror something is actually judged these things in what end for those supposed. Well, never mind that nonsense. Someone else can figure out that stuff. We got the crypt in the tablets back, and the only two fragilities in this hold are down. This is the same we launched two of our best dwarves in discovering these relics. They sacrificed their lives to keep this information safe. Golden Fan wraps the scripts in tablets in a ted cloth. Take these back to Nagrid. Matkov will know what to do with these finds. As for me, I'll be alright on my own. I gathered this far in one piece. Looks like he's probably gonna be making his way out of the catacombs, but so basically we just gonna make our way back to Valgrid by gardening. I'm pretty sure I'm probably pronouncing Valgarden without the N or the Valgarni. I think it's Valgarni, just without the N. It's literally garden, but without the N. Valgarden. That has to be it. Like I said, it's WoW language. WoW language is weird. Well, literally World of Warcraft have literally its own English, basically. And some of these words are not even real words, but they're words in the game. Alright, we are out of here. And we are making our way all the way back to Valgardi. Alright, we are back at Valgardi. Let's talk to Max stuff here.
Great to meet you.
I got the tablets and the crypt, and also the other members of the organism units. Well, most of them are dead. Well, Golden Fred in Dreadford is alive, but Golden Fred is probably gonna make his return, but he's gonna see if he can do it by himself. And well, Dreadford is captured, actually.
See you soon.
So these tablets out are going to take some time. All I gathered from a procedure studies to whatever used for here into my was the ancestors of the humans. Those Valkyries things probably killed them all off. However, we know more once I get these relics set up. But thank you for the chest piece and the 2 gold, actually.
Watch your back.
And only just bunches of crypts of nonsense. Even with the crypts that didn't take much heads or tails for these tablets.
Off with you.
Really? You just gonna walk off like that?
What can I do for you?
You serious? Yes, hi. You need to take these crypts and tablets and our calligraphics Stanford. Unfortunately, I haven't heard from Stanford in 2 weeks. I took the team and 30 scientists to the thick side on the southeast bluff of the Fjord, and they haven't been heard from since. The best I can do is to help make Grover over there give you a lift with this flying machine. Alright, we can definitely can do that. But we need to talk to the Admiral
Light
here.
bless you. Light bless you.
I have freed 3 of the prisoners. Those soldiers was rescued in a good bit of information for us. These monsters call themselves Valkyries. The tribe that taken the reference of the Skyward Village is led by a mistress named by Venice, who killed himself is a unlining in another Valkyrie known as Anvil the Plunderer. Thank you for the 10 gold.
Greetings.
For a second, that quest and so it's dialogue actually.
Light bless you.
While we were able to gather very little information as well whereabouts of the Anvil, we do know that Venice resides in a cave next to the long pit inside the Wimskull village. The children scattered from the rescued soldiers and inmates that Vagrants guards the Dragon Slayer.
Light be with you.
Really?
What can
I
I do
hate
for
when
you?
they move.
For the Alliance.
Guards Dragon Slayer battle plans. I need you to go back to the Wimskull and recover those plans. Kill any Valkyries that gets in the way, including Venice. I definitely will. We do get 10 gold for this, and also a shield. Alright, cool. Still are more questions we need to turn to. Here is Lord Avon. True Blade. I got the artifact from Ars, and that plus Ars is dead in the catacombs.
Light bless you.
Many men and women died to recover this blade. Alice, the failed Ace, will not be the last. But you do the light work, hero. This skilled blade was wielded by Lord Trablian Forbringer himself. When now the Argent Crusade looked toward Ice Crown, Lord Forring has voted for he will tear down the walls and crush place himself. And with the blade, he just might stand a chance against the Lich King. Lord Forring remains our greatest hope. Thank you for the 10 gold for that. Alright, we need to talk to Captain Zurich
Well
here. Alright, I managed to
For the
get the
Alliance.
manual plan, the harpoon operation manual for
Go
you.
with honor.
Literally deep into the catacombs, actually. Zurich rips through the manual. Interesting. According to the manual, the Valkyries have a special tool that allows them to control the harpoon gun with daily accessory. It looks a bit like a wheel or one of our shields made of more. It seems to plug into the harpoon gun like a key. We need to get our hands on one of them. One of those.
Light bless you.
Don't worry, champion. This is going to be leading to something huge. You're just going to have to trust me for now and do as I ask for you. We need you to make a mention of the menu and next step of the plans. I have a strong suspicion that you find one-on-one with those backward that operating the harpoon guns in Ramskull Village. You find them in the east side of the village on the dock of the by the lockhouse.
Be careful.
Okay, so we need to find one of the mechanisms for Captain Zoic. And we got woman returning. We need to talk. Oh yeah, we got your regent pouch from the setback down.
May your days be long, and your
literally on the
hardships
bottom of
few.
the bay here. A bit was of the wells and steel fox. Thoros reaches into the pouch and removes some old looking roots. Now for the place these into the fire and inhale. Thoros throw in the roots into the smoldering incense burner. Thousands that heal deeply and the body begins to quiver. I cannot be. I cannot.
Remember the lessons.
The
of
spirits
past.
once in the fallen under these rays of the Lich King. Feel some creatures made a pure nightmare more stands watching over the realms of the elements. I stir that the Valkyrie are guarding a terrible secret. I am too old for a week and survive another journey. You must go in my place, champion. Take these incense burners to Valskull Village and use it to enter the spirit world. Find a large dwelling in the northeast. Avoid the Valkyrie at all costs, lest they make you a permanent fixture in their world.
Be kind to
Yeah,
those
because like the Valkyries in the spirit world is like the guardians of the spirit world basically. They kind of like choose who stays and who keeps basically. I do know that we kind of somewhat learn that in Shadowlands, but the Lord of Shadowlands is for so long, a long time from now. Okay, so we need to find the harpoon control mechanism. They can be any one of these. Oh, there's a harpoon on that. So we are definitely going to be checking these harpooners. Well, there's the harpoon control mechanism. We literally just need one. That was easy peasy. Alright, we need to go over here. Do I need to be... Yeah, I literally need to go like here. To go into the spirit world. Echo of Yayumar. Okay. Do I need to...
It's too far away.
Do I need to make my way to the catacombs again? Oh, there's the Lich King. Lich King's been here. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, and I'm supposed to attack the Valkyries. Valkyrie, Soul Claimers, Lich King. I feel like... I feel like... may have to go into the catacombs, but right now they won't let me go into the Orgadine heaps though. So I feel like I may have to do something around here. Just gonna pass you. If I decided to attack you, I'm just gonna get back into the physical world. And this is where I need to be at. Agent Man Valcor sold then. Virtue or cost? We got another male. Okay, the agent female has been sobbing, points at infant. The male Valcom says, the gods have forsaken us. We must dispose it before Malthus is noticed. The female, no, you cannot. I beg of you. It is our child. Male Valcom, then what are we gonna do, wife? The others cannot find out. So they learn of this abomination. We will all be executed. The female Valkyrie, I will hide it. I will hide it until I find it a home far away from here. That's a little fucked up that Valmel does not want the Valkyries have a baby though. That's literally but messed up, to be honest. Oh man. That is really, really messed up. Alright, let's go back to the physical world. Alright, let's go ahead and take that Valkyrie down. Alright. Got one more quest we need to do. We need to go ahead and find these battle plans. So we need to make our way. We're gonna make our way this way, actually. That is just a lieutenant. I don't think he will have the battle plans anyway. We got a sub I can go ahead and take. I'm gonna say we need to make our way back to the catacombs then. That or we may need to go ahead. Don't know why I got the hiccups then. And kill Yanis. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill Yanis here. Take the silver, and there is the battle plans. We're gonna head and take those battle plans, and we're gonna make our way back to Valgardian and turn everything in. Oh, we got a quest here. Scouts Valerie.
What can I do for you?
Fresh legs. It comes to the great cost that we completely out expenses of this site. The news isn't good. Nearly everyone has been slain or captured. Only a few veteran guards remains in Calpur. For the scouts were done all we can hear. You must pick up where we left off. Sounds is scrolling and coming from up the hill to the northeast, and have a look, Paladin. We can only hope we or some who have survived, and they may have some intel we can use against these enemies. Okay, so Scout Valerie wants you to investigate the sound of a battle coming from the northeast of the village.
Farewell.
We get literally a gold for this. Quite literally. So yeah, the explorer leads outpost is all the way up here, but so basically we're just gonna make our way back to Valgardian to report the turn and basically all of the quests we got so far. Well, Thonians, I actually learned a terrible truth that the leader, the Valkorn's leader, doesn't allow babies, actually. I do not understand. The creatures that you saw look like the Valkorns that were attacking
Safe journey. The Naru have not forgotten us.
Well, they can't have babies either, according to the leader that
Remember the lessons
it's
of the
against... I'm gonna
Open
guess
your
it's
heart
against the
to the
tribe?
light. Be well.
But that's pretty much all they were going to say, though.
Dionys Akar.
Can you please stop moving?
Warm wishes
Lord
to you.
Jesus. All they know of the vacuum indicates that they only recently appears in Northwind. Wow then, if we are seeing vacuums in visions in the date of back to 15,000 years, surely that the vacuums of Priscilla existed in Northwind, we would have known. You must press on to Nephbar. To get there, you must go northeast through the vacuum village and take the path leading up through the dam. Nephbar, brief of the Fjord. Use the instant boner once you arrive at Fjord and search the area for clues.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Alright, we need to make our way to Fjord to unstable some clues while we are up that direction. Apple, I managed to get the battle plans.
Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
By Samuel Cameron grins over the plans. Outstanding by the looks of things, there are many more vacuum villages in the forge, and different tribes of vacuums are repelling an assault and Westguard Keep. Hell, for all I assault and Westguard Keep, for all I already read that.
Friend. Light bless you. Be careful.
Hell, for all I know is may already be too late. We haven't heard from Westguard in days. Either way, we must alert Westguard. I bet that's the best bet. And that place we do get a shield and 10 gold.
Go with honor, friend.
Will kill the rules of the battle plans. We got all the information that we need to keep our Vagoni protected. You must take these battle plans to Westguard Keep, located in the western forded cliff wall. Speak to the fighter master assistant Emmeline Winterwind. She will put you to the back of the Griffin headed toward Westguard. Once there, find Captain Adams. He's the one in charge. Adams will know what to do with these plans.
For the Alliance.
Thank you, Abel. Alright, so we need to make our way to Westguard. Alright, Captain Zoic, I managed to get the mechanism for the harpoon gun.
Go with honor, friend.
Outstanding. Those outgoing imps will soon know what it means to mess with the Alliance.
For the Alliance.
Do you see those vacuum buildings on the brief of the northeast? The vacuums call this place Fjord. What are the questions? Because we actually need to go to to the spirit world to look for some clues. Actually, it was the most for the most harpoon attacks of our freight crates. Erdigans. Well, guess what? It is time for payback has come, champion. I need you to take these harpoon control mechanisms and meet up with the Lieutenant Icehammer, who is hiding out in the vacuum building northwest of Vanguard. When you're ready, I place you on the back of one of the griffins and zip you right to him.
Light bless you.
Okay. Well, we do need to make our way to Nephform anyway. But we do have West Keep here. We do need to go to the Spore Legion outpost. But we're gonna make our way to the Adventurers League outpost first. So we need to fly out all the way up here on top of this cliff. We don't even know how far the Explorer League outpost is from Vigorni anyway. That place, I'm pretty sure that's probably a flight master this direction. Looks like steelwork here. Literally a crane holding on some platforms and oh, there's the elevator up there. Okay. Explore large outpost. I mean to put the steam scaled into the fire then. I stay word. I got mixed stuff is bundle here. I think it's just the clips and the tablets we managed to get back from the catacombs. Trevor takes the bundle from you and begins to sort the data. Wow, how many people did you see dead to get these informations? It was more vacuums and scourge down in the catacombs. But I did see an ancient crusader died, and well, 2 members of the organizer team has been killed. Actually, it must be that storm giant was making that stopping noise. Sakharov Sakis said, "You'll be happy to know that what Sakharov and his crew of bounty adventurers discovered as the ancient recipe of the tundra stew. Did you not notice the icons of the common vegetables in the photograph of a humanoid mouth chomping down on the salad veggies? You do not need the damn crypt to break these codes."
Hey, good.
Okay, so it was just a recipe for stew then. Weird, but okay then. As usual, the real work is left up to me and my crew. Thankfully, Metro's team didn't die for nothing. The crypt they discovered that helped us crack the stuff we found up there, up here. That is what we can even get back to it. Them iron dwarves have sprung up like leaks and over the places and are now attempting to bury the site. Can you believe it? Bastards want to bury our finds. However, talk to Walt over yonder. He's get you started. So there are some iron dwarves around here. We haven't seen the iron dwarves back in the Badlands and the Borden States. Actually, back in Classic. Sorry, I meant it. I thought I had a text. Unfortunately, I do not. Somehow I've got a missed call. I don't know by who, but oh well. We need to talk to Walt. We do have a quest we need to talk to over here. Howling the Master Falconer.
Hey there. Have a good one.
The first and the most important fixture is the Falconers is the bond between the Falconers and his bird. Trust must be earned by the Master. Howling points at the falcons and the cage at his feet. If you can earn their trust, you will first need to fill their bellies. The fools walk falcons, as these boars are known for failing to eat goons. Throughout the Fjord, you will find loose walks at serves of the breeding grounds of these goons. Find a goon and return here to feed the falcon in the cage.
Be careful.
Okay, so we need to find a Fjord walk falcon. So we need to find a foreign walk, basically. Soap tusk. Got a soap tusk gaze. These must be 2 males because they're fighting for the mate. Oh, that must be because the territory. Got food grub. How many of us to get? Just one? Doesn't really say, so let's see if one is gonna do the trick though. I'm pretty sure it's just one though. Little fucking dude, I got a grab for you, little walk falcon. Alright, there we go.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Yes, Stepian. I can see that the bond of the comparisons are forming. She is accepting you as master.
See you later.
I was leaning into the caravan from the Valgoni and was attacked by dragonflayers. I was the only survivor of the ambush. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it back where the cargo of Fjord turkeys. They were the perfect opportunity for you to get your feet wet with your Walk Falcon. Hindering hands you the cage. Take this Falcon cage and head west down the road leading out to this camp. Use the Falcon and capture those loose turkeys and return here when you gathered enough. Remember to feed the Falcon. Okay, so we need to recover 4 turkeys.
See you around.
Let's go ahead and talk to Walt before we do manage to do that quest.
You got my attention. See you soon.
Our half team is dead and missing journey. This is one last stand here on the high blues. These damn iron dwarves push us out in both iron wounds and the battle guns. Now I got a plan to get us back inside before they bury up all of our goodies and we lose the data forever.
Off with you.
Look like we're about to slay some iron dwarves. Been a hot minute since I have done that though. Been studying that these interactions construct for days, champion. I think I can create a reasonable fixment of that the golems that would have room inside to fit one passenger. The idea being that is would fool those iron doors to allow us to get inside bell drums. Now, I am not going to be able to make anything with a hammer and poker. I need my tools. Unfortunately, I left those behind in Balgrim Ruins. Okay, so we need to make our way to Balgrim Ruin when the iron doors first attack. Yet, get my tools. Balgrim Ruins is located far to the northeast.
Safe travels.
Okay, so we need to make our way to southeast. So literally his tools is all the way out this direction. There is the secrets of Fjord. We need to meet with Ice Hammer. So let's go ahead and gather fire with these turkeys because this quest is more closer to us right now. We get a pretty good amount of quests on our hands right at the moment. Alright, we got Galdrum, Liquidation Site. So we need to gather some turkeys. I skipped it. Who's hunting who? I am just hunting turkeys, bud. Quite literally. Alright, so we need to gather 5 of these turkeys then. Alright, there's turkey number 2. I didn't know that vacuums just will appear like that, actually. We got yeah, there's one of the iron dwarves here. Iron One Steel Guard. That is not a iron dwarf. That is something different. Normally iron dwarves usually have like a lobby type look to it. And they look stone, mostly. Got a 4-hawk. Alright, we need to find, we got a turkey here. The music is relaxing. It definitely is. It's kind of sound Scottish a little bit. Probably because it's like a Vikini type area. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, that's turkey number 4. Alright, here's turkey number 5. Any one of them must be good enough. I'm here to wait for it to cool down.
It's not ready yet.
Alright, that's turkey number 5. Got a back in, just managed to spawn in. Alright, we got all of the turkeys. Let's go ahead and get this tool bag. So we need to make our way to the Albion Ruins. The Albion Ruins. Actually, that was an Iron Ruin Sage. Yeah, they're iron drawers, but they don't look like the iron drawers that I have slayed back in the burning steps in the Badlands before. So these iron drawers are a whole lot more different than the ones I have slayed before back in Eastern Kingdom. They're a whole lot more different. Alright, here's his building tools. There you go. I will slay the ruins. I don't really think I need to slay any of these dwarves, but I feel like we probably will in the future. As a future quest. Right. Let's just go ahead and do every single quest while we are out anyway. I best to go ahead and do that. Right now, we're kind of a little bit all over the place. Kind of. We make our way to Valpar, and we need to go into the Spirit Wood, and we need to find some secrets. Look like the secret's gonna be right down this direction, right down this little rock path here. We have a meeting. Yeah, there's Keen of Valmar. Do I need to get like right to him? Oh, here glorious King Valmar and Valkur must remain pure. Is Valmar gonna talk? It's like a tribe meet. Oops. King Mao noticed for silence. Valko and Yukim implores you to listen. The gods have abandoned us. Even now, in our darkest hour, they mock us. We are the titans in our times in the greatest need, our woman birth abominations. And diffuse once unable to even stand on our own, weak and ugly, useless. Okay, so this is old Malvian. Malvian was told, long have I sat upon my throne, and thought heard. Oh, so this has to be taking place around the coast of Flash. Basically. Man, I don't even know exactly at actually. And thought hard in the plight. They are only one answer, one reason. For who but the Titans themselves could bestow such a curse? Yes, the curse of the Flash. Would have such power. And the answer is nothing. For it is the Titans that have cursed us. Actually, the curse is supposed to be a good thing, but at the time it was a little weird because they didn't really want it. But it was pretty much where the humanoids came in to play into WoW. And now that the first degree upon the Valkrons, all informed inbreds borns of Valkron mothers and fathers are to be destroyed upon birth. Oof. Our blood and remain pure away. Those found in the valiance of Valmon decreed will be taken in Giamborn for execution. Everybody saying, let him see, so the abomination no mercy. It says it about 3 times, and said another thing from the citizens of Fjord. Oh man. So yeah, so pretty much at this time that Valmero didn't really want any of the Valkyries have kids because of the curse. Has to be the curse of the flash. Alright, so well, that is the secret of Fjord. I guess we can actually make our way out of the back to the physical world. I'm pretty sure I can probably just get teleported back in, but yeah, there we go. Now, plus we do need to meet up with Icehammer. Let's do that while we are already over here. Why not? Lieutenant Icehammer.
What's on your mind?
I was sent from Captain Silver to give you this harpoon gun control mechanism.
Be good.
Lieutenant Icehammer will take the harpoon control mechanism from you. You can barely gifted.
Safe travel.
I cannot put the fate of these missions into your hands before an untested scrub. Now, if you want to prove me that you got what it takes to carry out these missions, you need to do what I tell you. Take the battle standard and head over to Bethlehem, directly north of here. Once you're at Bethlehem, find the center of the town and drop your flag. Fight up any of the Dorpon bags in the attempt to take down the beloved flag and return to me. Once you eliminate the Alliance domination.
See you soon.
I say we need to give him his trust that we are really good soldiers and warriors. We need to go to Bethlehem and fight up some Valkyries. Basically. We are literally kind of a little bit all over the place. We do need to return back to Valgarni to tell Thorium about the secret that was in Nevervard about Valmaro doesn't like other Valkyries that have kids because of the curse of the flash, because the Titan cursed them with the curse of flash. Basically. Are we in Bethlehem? So we need to find the center, and this is the center. Alright, which please the Alliance banner down.
I can't attack that target.
I went to Scorn Defender. I am here to kill every single vacuum that's trying to take our flag down. This is our territory now. Your remains will be fed to the Sark's dagger cap. I'm literally trying to do a judgment, and for some reason I just couldn't do it. Don't know why I couldn't. I would skip this bone grinder, but he's just standing there to remain. Okay, so basically this is gonna say the same exact thing. Oh, it has to be like a certain. And actually. Alright, the Alliance been done, and they are completely done. We have literally won this battle. No, it was an easy peasy battle. I was head back to Icehammer and tell him that we have secured Bethlehem. For the Alliance, you are a strong one, champion. Strong enough to crack some vacuum skulls at Neverbar. I just managed to get I just managed to level up also to level 48. Yeah, the levels kind of changed since the last time I played actually. Now it's only level 60. But back then, I feel like the max back then was like 110 actually. It changed dramatically since then. That is a very strong sign that about you, young champion. Before you go on battering yourself to the back where the work to be done at. Now, Fjord, recall that the vacuum responsible for the mantle of the harpoon attack on our frigates. Those are the name of the Falgus. You find him in the main harpoon structure and the bulbs of Fjord, northeast of here. Take him down and execute him for crimes against the Alliance. Do me proud, champion. I definitely do. For the people that want to know what Griffinell is, that was my name before I decided to change it over to Dillicans. That place I did manage to level up. We got a Paladin point, not a protection point. God, everything changed since. I don't know what to go for. Cleans toxins, remove poison and disease effects. Yes, let's go ahead and go for that. Actually, I think that'd be best. Like I said, a lot of things changed since. But I need to make my way back to Vargoni to talk to Thorium about the secrets that I found back in. Nevermore. I literally can't even say these words, to be honest. Dorius, I learned a terrible truth. That is in Nevermore, actually. They literally want to kill the babies because they literally just piss about the Titans because they cursed them with the Curse of Flash. The Curse of Flash was the second place like thousands of years ago in the WoW history, actually. Human children born of vacuum in Valium ordered the death of all human-born offsprings? Don't just go silent for a moment. As much as I wish to deny what I so painfully presented to me, I cannot. There is no extent missing link to the human as the Explorer League supposed that the vacuums are the missing link. They are the coordinators of humanity. And we do get Legos for these.
Safe journey.
Distance of the vacuums has been completed. Literally 1 out of 12 chapters. We only got 11 left. I'm just gonna go ahead and write this down right quick. Usually for the people that wants to know every single time I write something down what we do get done, and this episode is usually will be the title. I just letting you guys know that now. Alright, I'm gonna say that we are completely done here. Let's make our way back to the Explorer League outpost. I feel like this would be like a flying, like a flight master at the outpost though, but definitely isn't. Powers there isn't though. Alright. There you go. I have captured 5 of the turkeys for you.
Be careful.
You falcon must be constantly fed in the ants to will eat the prey that you are sending it to kill. We actually do get some floor turkeys and the train walk falcon.
See you later.
A mix of this too. Clever friends and patient too. We need to stop underestimating our enemy. Those Falcons are deadly hunters. Regardless, missing accomplice, perhaps it is time for you to hunt something a bit more exclusive than a fat turkey, huh? Hey, there's nothing wrong with turkey. I said there really isn't. Do you feel the closeness, champion? Surely you feel a true bond forming between you and your falcon. Would you believe me if I told you that when the time is right, you'll be able to see through the eyes of your bird? Hey, it is the ultimate level of falconing. But first, you must hunt more. The bird must hone the quickness and reflexes. See it against the more formidable opponent. The Fjord hawks of the regions make the tops of the trees around us their home. They shall be our next target. Okay, so he wants me to capture 10 of the Fjord's hawks.
See you around.
I won't.
How are ya?
I got your tools for
Off
you.
with you. See you soon.
Now that's what I got my tools I'm building can begin. Well, as soon as I can get some of the materials, you'll be getting those for me next. Okay, W.
Watch your back.
I definitely can do that. Alt. So it look like we need to build this word golem here.
Safe
Tools
travels.
check, materials negative. If we going to put this thing, you're going to have to get me these materials. First things first, champion. For the skeleton fixtures, I'm going to need a large build from Nephrimar, some dark iron agates from Velgoni, and a destroyer strength rope from Bethlehem. Nephrimar and Bethlehem are Valkyr towns northwest of here. Velgoni is located in Daggercap Bay, also to the northwest. Speak to McGulliver to get the maggots. He'll fly you back here once you're all done.
See you soon.
We can definitely.
Safe travels.
We need to go get some gatherings. While the fostering of the pace of the machinery like this is a point, we can't underestimate the appearance of the constructions. If we to fool the iron dwarves, the clones must be. I can make this happen. Please bring me a Preston's Sabotage hide for the Sabotage in the regions to steal robbing the Valkyries and Nelford or Bethlehem to the northwest.
Watch your
We
back.
did see some of those sabotages on the way to Nevermore anyway. Like I said, here's one right here. But I probably won't be able to get the hive, but we do get boots though. That place, I do need to check on everything to see what I can get for Tresmos, because there are some things that I do have in my bags that I do need to check anyway. And that place, I do need to sell a lot of this stuff too. Need to do transmogs for you. Just swapping them out. That's pretty much how you manage to get the transmogs for the people that haven't really played the game before. Alright. While we are here, there's a blacksmith. Let's go ahead and talk to blacksmith right quick.
I've the finest wares in the land.
And also we can go ahead and sell all of the stuff anyway. Normally I usually collect all of the things that usually cost us gold. But I haven't done that in a crazy hot minute. But we're just gonna sell all of that.
Hey, good.
Alright, so we need to go to Bethlehem and now for. Go ahead and get the screw up here. So we need, first things first, we are closer. So we need to capture 10 hulks. Sabotage solved. So there are supposed to be some hulks that we need to capture. Just 1 out of 10. I just saw some hawks, but they're so far away though. Just wait till get the green light, but it looks like I'm probably won't be able to. I had to see if there's any that is on the ground. We got a skunk here. I think I'm gonna get. Yep, I can go after that one. That is 2 out of 10. There's one man just chilling on the walk. Let's go for that one because that one's gonna be easy peasy to get anyway. Oh, we're missing the grub. Okay. That's 3. While we are here, let's go ahead and grab some more grub. I think it's by 1 piece actually. I'm pretty sure that it definitely is. Are you gonna try to stream to 7 today? It is 5:24. Normally my streaming schedule is usually till 6. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure yet. We do got some more fucking got more hawks here. It's 4. Wait till it to cool down. It's 5. We literally just need 5 more. There's 2 right up here. How many grub did I get left? I got 4 grub left. Let's see, I can go after you. Alright, yeah, up to 6.
I can't use that item yet.
The one I got targeted now is 7. I gotta wait till it gets a little bit closer. Wait for the green light. Alright, we got the green light. Let's go ahead and go after it. Alright, there's 7. I just need 3 more. Let's go ahead and grab this grub. Now let's go for this one. Dang, I can't even click on them. Alright, we got Hulk number. Just to get it?
It's still recharging.
I guess I didn't get it. I guess it's time. I guess it got too far away, actually. Yeah, I must have got too far away. Dang, dude. Yeah, I don't have any more gloves, so I need to go ahead and grab some more glove for the falcon. Now we got 3 here. That's actually is a good amount, actually, because we just need 3 more hawks anyway. 8. Get the green line, you. Yeah, we got 8 on you. The green 1. Have a green light yet? Yeah, green light was. Oh, damn it! I interrupted it by moving. That was my bad, chat. Green light. Let's go. 9. We just need one more. Let's head toward this direction. Just feel like I might be able to get that one. Just waiting for the green light. We get the green light. Let's get the fucking chase after that hawk. Alright, nice. We got all 10 hawks. Alright. Beautiful. Let's make our way to Bethlehem and now Fjord. Oh yeah, first let's go ahead and try to find these subtypes hide. I don't know about that he killed the well, there's the hide. Now we need to make our way to Bethlehem or now Fjord to find the steel weaponry or the war golem. And while we are here, we do have slay the harpoon master while we are here also. There's supposed to be a orange. Which one I'm here for? Back in Davor. Yeah, so I need a large barrel from here. So there has to be a large barrel somewhere. There's a large barrel right over there. W. Literally surrounded by hounds, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these hunting hounds right quick. I literally don't have anything, but we got a barrel here. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna say one of these dragon flayers have a steel leveling. Alright, there's a steel leveling. We got some silver here also. We are done here. Let's go ahead and deal with this harpoon master Yavis. He's gonna be inside this building here. Let's get this here. That dragon flayer like that was standing like where I was at decided to disappear, but okay. Vision sealed. Alright, harpoon bastard has been slayed. Got his build and get the copper from him. Alright, beautiful. We are out of here. We need to get a strength rope and some dark iron gauntlets. So let's make our way to Vagorni. I think we need to get that Vagorni yet. The dark iron gauntlets. Okay, and Bethlehem gonna have the strength rope. Who I need to talk to? I'm gonna talk to. What do I need to talk to while I'm here? McGonville. Okay. I need to find McGonville. Where are Woman, Troic, Next Self.
Can I help you?
Big Arnie Defender, Yeoman.
Kronakai Christor.
Moody. Could be anywhere, to be honest. Lord Trueblade.
Well met.
Angel Defender, Angel Defender.
Open your heart to
Zuzem. Zummin. You. Brian Whitwick. Fender. Yeoman. A cowboy. Bashing Core. It's killing. He's supposed to be around here somewhere. The Defender. Let's look up at this direction. Emily Winterwind.
What brings you here?
Emily, can you send me? Emilian, please send me to Westguard Keep. Okay, so this is where we need to go to. Everyone need to go to Westguard Keep. Good to know. Cheshire Longbush. Battle Iron Fist. Am I literally overlooking at it?
I need to get closer.
Do I have anything in the mail? Literally things that I had literally probably more than 29 days ago. I think it was probably some of the stuff that was returned for me when I sold actually.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to McGonagall. That or I need to talk to McGonagall. Yeah, I bet they could talk to McGonagall to get the Iron Gauntlet, so. I don't even know where he's at. The laborers. And just had a fire harpoon from the. It's just wild turkey. Where is he? Where is he, Chad? I don't see him. Do I need to look it up just to see where McGonagall is at? I guess so. That or he's probably inside the tavern, but I don't even know where he's at. I just need like an idea. According to this, it's gonna be like in the water. I think it's gonna be near the water then. That's what kind of what it looks like. He's supposed to be near water. Like he's literally like working on one of the floating airplanes. Actually, that's kind of what it looks like. So let's look for a. Alright, he's right here. Alright, there we go.
Hey!
Hello, McGonagall. According to say that I need to pick up some Dark Iron Gauntlets. So, suppose that you want to ride back to the outpost, yep. Yeah, so why not? It wasn't hard, to be honest. I'm out of this plane is literally smoking, but I don't think we made it, but okay. For a second I thought we were gonna crash land into the wall. That's not really gonna be a big deal though, but oh. We're gonna go. I think you're playing. They need some more tech stuff. That's for sure. It's literally a gnat, literally flying right up on my face. Quite literally. How's my day so far? My day's been pretty good. For the people that wants to know, yes, I didn't really start up with WoW like 100%, because earlier the stream we did manage to do, we did explore on Crystalsong and also did the Violent Hold, and now we are in the Howling Fjord. I can just say like that. And it's supposed to be one of the frigates that the Vikings use. Dang, man. But right now, we only did manage to get one chapter done. It's supposed to be like 140 quests. Where the hell are you taking me? Hey, there's penguins. Aw, see some penguins in the distance. Oh, he's literally oh, he's trying to lay low. Probably because the Valkyries probably could shoot us down. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Got an iron golem here. Probably Titan me, probably. And the Valgund and infatuation site. That was funny. Literally trying to fly into the hand and then decided to recourse itself. That's actually just really funny, actually. The Storm Giant. Alright, we are back at the outpost. No matter, I don't really have a strength rope yet, but let's go ahead and make our way to Bethlehem to get that strength rope right quick. Just wanted to take a little break there and then just take a little flight ride with McGonagall. Well, at least we did manage to get our Dark Iron gauntlets. Excuse me. What's for supper tonight? I have no idea. Honestly, I literally have no idea. Bethlehem. We need to get a... I guess I need to kill you. No. I just need to get a string rope. The resource is probably in this hut here. Winter Scorn Sword. Sorry, ma'am. Dude, I just killed your friend then. Yeah, here's the strength rope. Alright, we got all of the ingredients that we need to be able to fix that war golem. this will be like one more. Yeah, we already. We can go back to talk to Ice Hammer. Yeah, let's go ahead and say that we actually just killed the Harpoon Master. And the Harpoon Master Yamas has been slain. I did that a long time ago, but I do have some other quests in the zone that I'm kind of middle of Ice Hammer, but sorry, but I'm still alive here, but I'm doing other work though. It takes them a while to find a replacement for Yamas. Now, this is the perfect time to unleash Zorbic's plan. While they sculling and regain control of Fjord, you're going to be used their own Harpoon against them. And thank you for the 10 gold, actually. We must strike while the vacuum forces are in disarray. Take a Harpoon controls mechanisms to Fjord and locate the northernmost Harpoon building on the north side of the village. Once the commands one of the vacuum Harpoon's guns and they station on the building deck. Use the Harpoon gun and rain hell upon the Valsgold village. Destroy the longhouse, doghouse, the storage facility, and any defenders that the vacuum may send at you. Do this in the Valcout Bay will become a much safer port.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We definitely can do that. So we need to destroy 8 Valhound defenders, also destroy the longhouse, the doghouse, and the storage facility. But let's go ahead and do that right quick now that we are close to it. I want to say this is the... I think we need to be inside of it.
I need to get closer.
No. I want to say we probably had to be outside.
It's too far away.
Probably on top. Yes, we definitely had to be on top.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, I just took some fall damage, but that is perfectly fine. Supposed to...
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
No. It's supposed to be like a certain Harpoon allowed to control the background Harpoon's guns at. That's what I did. For some reason I just can't.
I'm out of range.
I can't use him for some reason. I don't know why I can't though, but some reason I just can't use it. That or there's some other Harpoon that has to look through.
It's too far away.
Nope. I don't even know, to be honest.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, it won't let me use the control mechanism. It's like a certain one that I need. Yeah, it just says take the Harpoon control mechanism to that point and locate the northernmost Harpoon building to the above side of the village. This looks like the most northern part of the village.
It's too far away.
Somebody that just came for some odd reason. The northernmost harpoon building. Yeah, I'm at the northernmost harpoon building. That or yeah, that's the most northern harpoon building. Don't know why it's not going through though.
I'm out of range.
That or there had to be something inside that I had to use. Try the inside. That's what I'm about to do here. Honestly, I really have no idea.
I need to get closer.
Email from Postmaster. It's just that stuff I just managed to look at from when I was at the tavern back at about Gandhi actually. Don't even.
I'm out of range.
That or do I need to place this in a hotbox? Normally some of these controls I have to put in a hotbox. It's kind of like something that it needs to be done anyway.
It's too far away.
Now.
I need to get closer.
Probably the most simplest thing, and some reason it's not letting me.
It's too far away.
I can't click on these.
I can't attack that. I'm out of range.
It won't let me target these harpoons either, so I can be able to.
It's too far away.
Oh Lord, I guess it goes to 11. I guess I had to fit. Why now? You must strike while the vacuum forces us the way by using the control mechanism. Harpoon guns, they are stations on the building decks. Use one harpoon gun to win. Here's the thing. It literally won't let me target any of the harpoon guns. That's one thing. I literally had to watch a video just to figure this out. That's just the sad part though. Oh shit. Hold on.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There is quite literally a harpoon station right up here that I supposed to be used.
I can't cast that yet.
Good to freaking know, actually. Because they honestly could have just targeted about anything else, actually.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, okay, good. Good to know. Lord Jesus. Okay, fairy harpoon, fairy lance. Fairy harpoon, we need to target you. Fairy Lance. Alright, that's the Dark House. Go ahead and target you. That had to be the Long House. The lieutenant's coming in. Oh, we got more defenders coming in. We need to get rid of 8 of these defenders. There's 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7. Let's be able with that, but I am gonna go ahead and get rid of the storage facility. There's one more. Head and check and get rid of you. The target needs to be in front of me. Okay. The Valkyrie storage facility is in flames. Both the defenders has been alerted. Come on, I just need to kill literally one more defender and then this quest is done. This is not really... Oh, here they come. Okay. I don't really think this actually counts as being part of Nelford, but this is not really northern. That's more northern this one is, but this is more eastern than being northern though. Okay, we are done here. No matter that it took me a hot minute just to figure out that, plus I literally had to watch a video to do it. But at least we did manage to get it. Alright. Ice Hammer. The Long House, the Book, the Dark House, and also the...
Great to meet you.
Also... the storage facility and 8 of the defenders has been destroyed and slayed. Excellent work, Jeppin. You took out a good chunk of the Dragon Riders and really pissed off the leadership. Are you ready to head back to Vanguard and report to the goods news to Zoic? If so, I got a crazy idea. Okay, what is it? What costs us more? Actually, these sodas here cost us more, but thank you for the 21 gold. Navigating the stone blocks in the Howling Fjord can be nerve-wracking. To come up with a solution to ease up the burden of the retrenches Valkrum's technologies and the doors and the gasoline. With just a few adjustments for some fine-tuning and create Ice Hammer the Harpoon's controller. Or of course, it hasn't been tested, but that's what you're here for. Take this controls to the big gun and now forward and use to launch yourself into Valgarni. Report your victory to Zorek. Oh yeah, you can help. You can keep the controls. Okay. So they want me to go ahead and launch myself with one of the big guns. Back to literally back to Valgarni. But well, yeah, let's have some fun. Guess I had to talk to myself. No. Go harpoon surfing. I don't really know how I can be able to do that, to be honest, because it won't let me. It literally won't let me. Well, I can always just ride my way back. Oh, it had to be one of these guns. I thought it had to be like a certain one I'm supposed to use. I didn't know it had to be like a certain one. Good to know. Alright, we're back at Vorgani. Alright, Captain Zorik.
Greetings.
We have destroyed literally the Long House, the Dark House, or the Dockyard, the Dark House, and also the storage facility, and also I did manage to kill some Dragon Raiders defenders back in Nevermore.
Be careful.
You are insane, champion. What kind of dehydrated would actually launch themselves into a harpoon gun as a method of travel? Well, it was Ice Hammer's idea though. But I guess you need to be a little crazy to pull off what you did up there on the bluffs. Excellent work. I gather word that the Dragon Layer leader, Edward, is furious. Maybe one day you'll be ready to stomp his face into the dirt. In the name of our beloved alliance.
Light bless you.
Alright, we are done with him. We need to make our way back to the exploring outpost to go ahead and turn out surprises and the passes and the rubbing steels to Walt. And also turning out 10 hogs to a dingo, a Hawkinian,
What's on your mind?
I managed to get the large barrel, the strength wood, and the iron gauntlets.
See you soon.
Excellent. These combined with the skin will make a flawless clone of the constructs of the iron drawers use.
Off with you. Safe
And also I did
travels.
manage to... What did I manage to get? Oh yeah, the steel rubbling and the
Watch
what
your
was the
back.
what was the other thing? I want to make sure. The sabotage hide. Yeah.
Aye. Off with you.
We'll be back and collecting our relics in no time. Oh, it literally saw me at dumb. I'm literally dumb as shit.
Watch your back.
I'm literally quite dumb as shit. Okay, I had the controls all ready to go as soon as Influence is complete.
Safe travels.
Alright, champion. The time has come for you to climb inside this thing and learn how to use the basic abilities. When you're ready, get to work. Bunch up to get you certified inside the consort. Your first lesson is going to use the... I can't even read right now. What the fuck? I don't know why I can't be able to read. Constructs transporting system. You notice that the iron drawers have set up special wounds carving around the dig sides. The construct, by using these wounds, covering the power of the flying and the points to point. Try it, and the wounds cavings are built here.
See you soon.
Okay. So we need the rocket jump mastered. Okay.
What can I get for you today?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and repair my... And also...
Watch your back. How are
I think
ya?
we just need to talk to you.
Safe travels.
Oh, I'm supposed to go to this Plankian. Okay. Let's go talk to... It's been a crazy day. Hi Dingo, the master fucking nail, about capturing 10 Hulks actually.
Have a good one.
I had captured 10 Hulks for you. Hi Dingo. Your falcon must be completely fed, and else it will eat the prey you are sending it to kill.
See you later.
Hey, the falcon you were terrorizing, they often travels in packs. I suppose I could have told you that before. And I did see that when we managed to do the quest anyway. I sent you out into the field.
For the Alliance.
You must be definitely waiting for the next step of Falconeering champion. Take your train falcon east up here into the vacuum hog roost. Now the stone wall lift from the from the roost, you will send out your falcon and steal the eggs of the hawks. The nests will be located in the remote area with the cliff walls surrounding the roost. Locate those nests and use the falcon to salvage the eggs. Beware for the Fjord hawks, matriarchs, champion. Should you come under attack, use your falcon escape and sure ability to flee.
Have a good one.
Okay, so we need to salvage 8 Fjord hawks, and also we need to go ahead and go to Walter's workbench and get on the workbench and let Walt put you into the golem suit. This is okay. Behold the perfect creation. Oh, whoa, whoa! Hold everything, fellas. Oh dear Lord of the stone and steel, what I repeat, what are you gonna do with that? I'm crying here, please. Make it funny, stop. Only my Patty will alive to see this. Man, that will never work. The iron drawers are never gonna fall for that hunk of junk. You gotta be your element, Lamborghini. Uncalled for, these iron drawers won't know that they hit them. Now, why don't you get back to your uncovering the mystery of the giant tombs of the rug and leave real scientists to the work. Okay, so we need to go. Let's say we need to go here. Rocket jump mastered. Launching. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and make our way. Oh, it's jumping to pad to pad. Okay, I see. Rocket jump has been mastered. Alright, let's make our way back to Walt. Don't know what I'm smelling, but I think I'm starting to smell something.
You got my attention.
Alright, let's exit out.
Great to meet you.
Alright, we managed to do the rocket jump on the golem there. You're almost ready to take this work for the earth into the field, champion.
See you soon.
The most important part about job while controlling the construct is the collecting the data. In the place of the Iron George relics and the cards over yonder, exploring lightning confused crystals. Get your workbench, and I put you back into the construct, and once you're back into the driver's seat, use the construct data collection abilities to pick up the test that
Off with you.
Alright, let's get back onto the workbench. And we need to go to
How are ya?
over here and collect data from that new crystal. Alright, the test data has been collected. I was returning back to Walt.
What can I do for you?
I had collected the
your
data
back?
for you. Perfect. Worked like a charm.
See you soon.
You always gotta have a contingent plan in case your plan backfires. That's why I built some sort of anti-internetic system to the construct. You sunny new wine might hold some suspensions while you're at the bell gun extraction site, but what your bluff ability is for. Just use at any time you confront at you to be safe from harm. Test it out on Lebowski. By walking his work. Once you started buffing and puffing, use the buff. Get to the workbench and we'll be ready to begin.
Off with you.
I look about to start and kill some war golems. Okay, we need a Lebowski buff. I was use the buff. I use on a suspicious individual.
How are
Let's
ya?
use it on.
What's on your mind?
Can we use it on Breadwood here? Yes, we can. On the U9207, Iron Ruin Construct does not improvise by the tunes of voice. Commanding target anomalation of your work, Lebowski. Okay.
Welcome.
we decided to try out the people that is around here then. Okay, so pretty much the Gollum just say the same exact thing.
Talk to me.
Mr. You. Oh, this Loboski like that. Money you to. Okay. I'm Malaysian Zebra Loboski. Far out, man. These buckets of boats might make it after all. No matter, the Gollum just say the same exact thing. We are down here. Let's go ahead and touch the vault.
What can I do for ya? Safe travel.
You saw him now. It's time to put you in the field. Feeling confident, I hope. I definitely am ready to kill some iron golems. Or iron dwarves.
Safe travels.
Your construct is ready to go. All abilities have been given and once over, and I programmed the machine and both components and speak to the language of the Titans. Take the construct to Battleground Infraction Site, due south of here, and collect the data from the lightning-infused relics and the lettering this site. Remember to buff any iron dwarves that suspect your construct to be a fake. And don't forget about the rocket jump from 1 to 1 to get around the. Get on the table when you're ready.
Off with you. See you soon.
The cabin we opened at the Navgorn was one place that the most skilled cleared of. Can't say I blame them. They sounded the thunder sought out at the cave champion, loud booming thunder. I think near the end, I was abandoned by all. Bad things happening to me that went to explode. Was never coming back. I want you to check that cave out while you're at Belgium. Explore around and Titan statue inside and report back with your findings. They did look like have a war statue on the outside of the site actually, but I'm pretty sure it was probably was. Yeah, it probably was. Okay, so I didn't make my way down there. But here's the thing, this is gonna be tough to do it with this golem though, because I don't really know exactly what I need to start at. Hello, war dwarves, don't mind me. I am just trying to start up work. Stop. Scrap metal moves itself now. Am I about to get attacked here? Yep, I'm literally about to get attacked here. I can't do anything. Okay, I guess I'm just trying to run around and find these relics then. How did this elevator works? That I'm really curious. Is this supposed to open? I'm pretty sure. I hope it does. I'll be a little disappointed if it doesn't. God, how long would this take? Hell, neighbor? Oh, it does open. Nice. There's some of the lion's ships in the distance. That looks like a Forsaken. Look like a Horde Forsaken ship like there too. Alright, we need to clear 15. These relics here. Oh, identify yourself immediately. You will pay dumb for our efforts. Okay, so the buff is pretty much supposed to be like help us to don't get attacked then. Okay, I get it now. Good to know. Alright, we got 4 out of 15. So let's head downwards now. Got one here. Here is 5. We literally need 10 more of these. Just making sure I'm not missing any before I actually do head downwards. There's literally one elevator, but here's the thing. I need to figure out how I can be able to get... Oh yeah, I forgot I was to use the... I don't have the ruins, so I had to find what these ruins are at.
It's too far away.
Let me go down with this elevator here. What? I'm supposed to go down, not up. I guess I had to go fully wait. I think it goes all the way down. There we go. Okay, I see it. It goes all the way down and then it goes all the way back up. I see it. Got a iron walker here. Oh, there's a one here. Get down here. Now we get 6 or 7 light here. Just don't fall off. Be a bad idea if we did. I'm out of this. Iron construct doesn't really have much health either. But then we got a cave then. That was a 9 out of 15. There's 10 here. They're not as bad right now. Now I know exactly how to do this quest actually. I feel like this Iron Dwarf about to come and talk to me actually. Destroy Othing Infestation. That's literally what the Iron Wound Golem literally just said. Alright, I need to go this way to get back up. Is there any in that cave? I'm actually really curious. He's in a really bad spot. Is there anything in here? Well, we do need to go in here anyway. This is the Thundering Cave. Oh yeah, there definitely is some of them here. Nice. Come minions. Oh, that's a Titan. That's Loken. Shit. Loken, the work of the brothers of the Storm Peace have reached the furious place. Soon father will be freed. Your brothers of the north have suspects that the stone behemoths and sent them to the path of Orion. Soon the remaining defenders of the Pantheon will be negative. The earth feels that the sins that we do will be such a silence. The earth hears to see what we do and will continue to interface with our efforts every way It's not close. Belly is place your master demands. If I remembered, I think Logan's one of the betrayers. If I remember. God, I may want to read the first Chronicle book again just to make sure if Logan was the one of the betrayers. But we actually did manage to get the Thundering Cave investigated. So they say they are working underneath Logan, one of the Titans. Better now. Okay. I want to say that we are done here. Yeah, we are completely done here. I am leaving out of the War Golem, and we are going to go ahead and make our way northeast here, so we can be able to figure out some of these eggs, these hawk eggs. Right. So there are 8 eggs leaving around the. I mean, do I need to Savage. Alright, I see. Savage, we got Soar and Escape. Alright, with Savage you. Here's egg number 2. Soar is like a cooldown. Got an egg. Ooh. That, or I think Soar is supposed to be like a quick way to escape from these hawks, actually. Alright, there's 3. Now there's a fleet of Alliance ships. Now we got 4, we just need 4 more. That's 5. We just need 3 more. Let's get back to the zone. Oh, here's one here. We got 6 here. 6 out of 8. Looking for any more nests. It must be like a horde camp over there. It has to be. Alright, here's 7. 7 with this egg. There we go. Alright, we just need 1 more nest. Alright, there's the last nest right down here. Yeah, there's a lot of matriarchs down around here. Alright, we got it. And literally no of the matriarchs literally came after me. Alright, we soar out of here.
I'm out of range.
I don't think Escape will work until one of those Machi archers decided to chase after us. But where am I? Right here. Alright, beautiful. Let's cancel. Nice. We actually just managed to salvage 8. I'm gonna say Matriarch's eggs or hawk eggs.
What can I do for you?
Alright, but I managed to get the savage 8 of those Forge's hawk eggs.
Be careful.
Bravo, champion, bravo. The bonds of the kinship between you and your falcon is strong. Perhaps you can run some reconnaissance missions against the Valkyrie in the not too distant future. Thank you for the chest guard and the 21 gold.
For the Alliance.
Alright, Walt. I did manage to... I managed to get all 15 of the infused relics. And once again, Walt proves that he, indeed, the top dwarf. What do you think of my construct now, Lobolski? Thank you, champion. The data will undoubtedly prove into the invaluable as soon as I figure out how to get out of this construct. But thank you for the leggings and the $1 gold. And also, we got some really interesting news that was going down at the Thundering Cave.
See you soon.
Yes, one of the titans named Loken was pretty much was saying that that freeing his father that is in Storm Peak currently. If I remember, that's what he said. Yeah, his father. Incredible. What could those Iron Maniacs be up to? What are they gonna do in Storm Peaks? And that's what this Loken is, a Titan. I forwarded the information to our central base of operations in Dragonblight, champion. I also let you know what you were available in the assurance to said info. Thank you for the sword and the 21 gold.
Watch your back. Safe travels.
Westgard needs to know what's going on here, champion. I want you to personally deliver the news to Captain Adams. Okay, so we need to make our way to Westgard Keep. But no matter, we're gonna be starting Westgard Keep tomorrow. Whenever you're ready, let me know you're got to put back under the construct for the final flight. I take you to Westgard Keep, but more than likely it blow up on the process. It's been a pleasure. Okay. No matter, we can be able to fly out there, that or we can just make our way back to Valgard and talk to it's one of the Night Elf. I literally forgot her name. It's one of the 9 elves. Winter. It was Winter something. I'm literally bad at names. I'm completely sorry. Yeah, Winterwind. Yeah.
Ishnu Allah.
Alright, well, I got some things I need to do over at Westgard Keep, Illudium Winterwind.
May the star.
But can you fly me down? Alright, there we go. So we are literally done east side, and now we're gonna make all of our way to Westgard Keep. But I am gonna go ahead and end it here. And now we're gonna continue with what's left of Howling Forge tomorrow. No matter, we only managed to do one chapter today. That plus we did Amber Clutch's Protector, I would say, was back there. I want to say that we got another quest back there too. Alright, let's go ahead and grade this Griffin Master. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and call it here. But tomorrow we will continue what's left of the Howling Forged.